What if I told you one of the greatest businessmen in hip hop never finished high school, grew up in one of the roughest housing projects in America, and still became a multimillionaire investor? We're talking about Nas, not just a rapper, a thinker, a builder. He turned music into money and then turned money into wealth. But how did he do it? And how can you follow the same steps? Stick around. The blueprint is right here. Nasir Jones grew up in Queensbridge, New York. Old buildings, underfunded schools, and the streets were a trap. But Nas didn't follow the crowd. While others chased fast money, he chased the music. He read books. He wrote rhymes. He listened more than he talked. At 20 years old, he dropped Illmatic, 5 mics in the Source, a classic album that made the world stop. It wasn't just music, it was life, told like poetry. But here's the thing, most rappers stop there. Nas was just getting started. Music gave Nas a name, but business, that gave him freedom. He didn't just spend money, he studied it. He learned how money works, how investing works, how wealth is built, not just made. So what did he do? He co-founded a company called Queensbridge Venture Partners. They invest in small companies before they blow up. And guess what? One of those companies was Ring. You know what Ring is. The doorbell with the camera? Yeah, Nas got in early. And then guess what? Amazon bought it for over $1 billion. That's right, billion. He also invested in Lyft, Dropbox, Coinbase, and more. See, that's not luck. That's strategy. So how do you go from watching money to making moves like this? Well, here's the part that you came for. If you're young, hungry, and want to build a better life, listen up. Step 1, study the game. You don't need to be rich to learn. Read books, watch interviews, learn about money and investing. Step 2, stack first, flex later. You don't blow every dollar. You save, you budget, and then you use that money to buy your freedom, not just a bunch of stuff. Step 3, build ownership. Start a small business. Buy into a company. Even owning 5% is better than working for 100%. Step 4, stay around builders. You see, your crew matters. The people that hang around you, they matter. You gotta find people who talk about business, not just gossip. Step 5, think bigger. Nas never let the hood define him. The hood didn't determine who he was. He used what he learned in the streets as fuel. By the way, if you're learning something right now, please smash that like button and subscribe. I use that as fuel too. I drop real blueprints every week. So, go ahead. Nas didn't stop after one big win. He built something even deeper. Nas didn't just get rich, he stayed rich. And then, he started helping others do the same. He owns part of Mass Appeal. It's a media company that tells real stories. He's backed brands, launched products, and opened doors for other artists to build their own empires. And he continues to make music to this day. See, he's not just making money, he's changing the culture and keeping the power where it belongs, with the people who earned it. But even now, Nas says he's still learning. So what's the final lesson here? See, if you grew up with nothing, well, that's kind of good. That means you got everything to gain. Nas didn't come from money, but he learned how to get it and how to keep it. You can do the same. Learn from the streets, study the greats, and when you get your shot, take it like Nas did. This
is wealth mode.